Hey guys, it's Ani. Happy Friday. This is gonna be a crazy good video, so stay tuned. I will be talking about a lot of questions I get with manifesting, a lot of stuff I see in the comments. Like, I see some of your questions, so I'll be addressing those. Also, just we're gonna be talking about everything. I feel like my videos, like, even if it is a specific topic, I talk about all of it, everything that comes to mind, everything I think you may need. So, by the way, thank you guys so much for all the success stories you've been sending, whether you're my course client, a one-on-one session, even if you've just been watching my videos and you've been applying the knowledge and been seeing movement and you're sending me a success story. Thank you, because I have those clients too, those viewers too. But also, so many of you, like, especially those of you that I see in my one-on-one sessions, you guys were like raving about the last, like, this whole, like, last month's videos and how they resonated with you. I'm so happy. Like, I love that. I feel like something you guys need to know about me, or you probably feel the vibe anyway. I never will talk about something that's trending. Like, unless there's I feel like it's gonna resonate with you or whatever. Like, I never base my videos on what's popular, what's trending, what's the it topic right now. No, I'm literally sharing what I feel like will be important for you, or things that are inspiring me and I feel like, okay, I need to share it, or success stories that are coming in, which most likely is like a lot of the stuff the viewers are going through, and it helps you guys so much. So yes, very authentic, very real. And let's begin, you guys. If you guys have not seen my last video, it's about my client manifesting $25,000 literally in like a day or a few days. Um, check it out. It's called Manifested by the Holidays. I don't just talk about money in there, so like I think it will resonate. But all right, you guys, what I want to talk about in today's video is why it's so important to build a good self concept, not only for yourself, not only for like, okay, I'm gonna level up on my self concept, but for manifesting anything that you want in. Sorry if you guys can hear, something's happening out there, but I intend it's all well. Sorry about those cars. Okay. I don't like just for my clients to focus on, okay, just self concept, because, so you could be like feeling good and all of it. Yes, that's amazing. That's a bonus for you to feel good all the time and feel confident and worthy and deserving. Of course, that is. But it has to do with manifesting your SP too, like your self concept in relation to who you're manifesting, what you're manifesting, your self concept in relation to money, your self concept in relation to getting a raise at work, your self concept in relation to being an amazing, like, friend. Everyone's gravitated towards you, everyone's gravitating towards you, everyone's drawn to you. Anything, whatever it is that you're manifesting, your self-concept matters. I feel like a lot of people think, okay, self-concept, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll feel great about me, whatever, but then what? Right? So in relation to the thing you're manifesting matters as well. Like, for example, me manifesting SP, a lot of my clients, when we manifested our SPs in, some of us weren't working on self-concept, some of us were working on self-concept, and then we were learning to maintain it. Like, when your SP comes in and you're manifesting movement with them, you're manifesting like evidence with them, like they're coming through or they're about to come through, whatever, that's not the end all be all. Like, in a relationship, you still need to maintain that good energy, that good vibe, that good a self-concept in relation to what you're in, like that relationship you're in. Because what happens with what happened with me is I would get SP coming in, and then at a certain point, like I wouldn't know how to, like I wouldn't know how to carry myself because I would get triggered. There would be things that still triggered me. So this leads to a question I get all the time. Do I need to heal all my limiting beliefs and triggers and blocks in order to get a manifestation? No, you don't. And amen to that. Like seriously, amen to that. You don't have to heal every and like all those limiting beliefs and blocks, or like in order to get movement with your specific person, in order to get raises, in order to get more money. You do not. You will along the way. That's what happened with me. That's what happened to a lot of my clients. Like as things come up, you'll deal with them. They may not even come up, but don't think that, oh my God, this is going to take forever because I have so many blocks and limiting beliefs, and unless I fix and revise all of them, then I will not get what I want. I will not get manifestation. I will not get movement. False, 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 false. Whoever's told you that, don't listen to them anymore. Seriously, because you may have limiting beliefs, but then you get a text from SP. You may have blocks or limiting beliefs, but guys go out with them. Maybe your limiting beliefs are about marriage. So up until marriage, or up until getting that marriage commitment, whatever, it could be everything you've ever hoped for leading up to that. You get me? Like, I hope that makes sense, you guys. Comment down below if it does. Like, I remember I still was feeling not chosen when SP was coming in. Like, I was working on my self-concept and my self-concept in relation to him. But when he was even coming in and I was getting so much movement and so much evidence where I was just like, damn, like this is crazy. I feel like this is magic. Like I'm just working on it and I'm getting movement. I'm working on it and I'm getting movement, right? The more movement I would get, the better I would feel, obviously, because we're human, we're evidence-based. But there would come a point where I would just feel like, well, he just said something to me and I got triggered and I still kind of have that unchosen story, you know? And in those moments, you got to work on, you still got to maintain that energy. You still got to prioritize yourself. You still got to prioritize the way you want this relationship to be. You got to prioritize the way you want them to show up for you internally. Like keep doing that internal work, and internal work can be anything. It could be whatever you're resonating with, whether it's affirming, scripting, whatever it is that you're doing that's working for you, keep it up. There's no right or wrong. All these techniques are just there to get you into this state of having, to get you into this calm, confident place. But even if you don't feel it all the time, it's okay. Like there's nothing outside that's gonna punish you and be like, oh, Ani was not feeling positive today, so we're gonna ruin her manifestation. No. No, 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 no. Okay, so that question, I hope that answer helped you guys. You do not have to feel positive all the time, and you don't have to heal every single trigger or limiting belief, and then you'll get your manifestation. Most people are getting breakthroughs and manifestations and evidence and movement, all of the above, while they're working on their stories, their desired stories. So it's all happening, like all intertwined. That's why I feel like so many people they get so like, oh my God, Ani, it's working, but what if I mess it up? What if I mess it up? What if I mess it up? Because I had a thought, because I had a trigger, because I had these memories that came up, these flashbacks that came up, but things are happening really well with my SP, right? What if I ruin it? You're not going to ruin it. I've been there, you guys. Like, I remember when I was manifesting SP, because way before I manifested and recreated my SP, to this amazing version. Like, I had created a version where even in conversation, even in FaceTime, he would say things that would trigger me so much, like indicating that there may be someone else, or indicating that he's not fully committed yet. You know what I mean? And when I would hang up the phone, I would be like, what the hell, bro? Like, it would have been better if I didn't talk to you right now. Like, I would have felt so much more confident. Like, I was so much more confident before I picked up the phone. And then you say something like this. And I mean, you don't say that to their face. You can if you want to. Like, if you feel uncomfortable in the moment and you feel like you gotta set a healthy boundary, like, hey, these things you're saying to me, like, not cool with me, buddy, you can. But, like, I would always get scared because the old Ani would literally be like, oh my God, I can't say or do anything to disrupt his vibe. Like, I don't want to say anything to make him feel like I'm drama, because he doesn't want to be around drama, because I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable. So I would just feel uncomfortable and not say anything, right? So after we would hang up, I would get triggered and I would be like, what did he mean when he said this? Like, is there another person? Like, is there more people? Like, I thought I just freaking removed the third party. Like, what if there's more, right? So it's okay if you feel that way. That will happen. Things will happen where you'll feel like, oh my God, you're going backwards. You are never going backwards. I want you to understand that one thing. I had a video where I showed you, like, you feel like you're going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. What's really happening is you're going up, 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 a little down, little bump in the road, and then up, 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 a little bump in the road, up, 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 up. So you don't feel that always. You don't feel like, oh my God, like a month ago I was down here, like now I'm up here in progress. You don't feel that way. You feel like it's like, wee, like a roller coaster, like crazy, like emotional, whatever, physical, mental, right? If you resonate with that, comment down below, you guys. I don't know anyone that hasn't really felt that way. Like, yes, you may get manifestations, you may see a lot of evidence, but when you're dealing with like recreating a specific person, or manifesting a new relationship or manifesting more money, most likely you either have memories or limiting beliefs in your mind that will pop up from time to time and like really humble you, right? Or you just have so much story with this person where you feel like, this person used to annoy me, this person used to say things that hurt me, this person used to show up as inconsistent, and all those things may pop up from time to time on your journey as you're becoming more confident, as you're becoming more trusting of your process, as you're becoming more of a master manifester. These things will pop up. Be okay with it. It may not feel good in the moment. Triggers happen. They have to happen, because if they don't happen, you won't know what you need to fine tune. You won't know what you need to strengthen, right? This is such a good analogy. This just came to me. Okay, musicians will understand this, and the non-musicians will understand this, because everybody is understanding. You know how like people tune guitar strings or violin strings? Well, they're going through each one to see what's off tune, right? Same thing happens with every instrument, I think, even piano. How shameful. I took piano for so many years and I know how to play the piano, but I don't remember that if we used to tune them or not. Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Anyway, but strings, sound, instrument, you check each one to see where it's at, right? Sound wise. Because if it's off, then you strengthen it, you tighten it, or you loosen it, right? Tighten the grip or loosen the grip. Same thing with anything in your life. You check it, right? Like, okay, seatbelt. Is it tight enough? Is it loose enough? You sit on a roller coaster. Is it tight enough? Is it loose? Like, I gotta check this, but because I need to make sure, right? So what's happening when triggers come up? Your body, your mind is trying to tell you, girl, guy, whoever, you need to tighten this a little. You need to fine tune this, or you need to loosen the grip on it, girl. You need to stop obsessing over it so much. Most likely, it's that you need to stop obsessing over it, especially if it's a specific person or it's something you really feel like you need desperately or you want desperately. Your brain is like, can you stop? Like, I know what you want. Stop obsessing over it. Stop thinking that you'll die without it. Stop thinking that if you don't get validation from your SP, you're not worthy and good enough. I will get it for you. I will give you the validation. But you gotta first vibe on the validation from within first, because you're creator of your reality. You're creator of your reality. So if the creator is looking out there, who the hell is doing the creating internally? Karen. Karen is most likely doing the creating internally by overreacting and tripping the hell out. If your name is Karen, no offense. Like, I always think about that. Like, damn, like everyone named Karen, like that's kind of offensive and rude. But whatever. The voice in your head, you don't want to let that voice do the talking. You want to let the God inside of you do the talking and the deciding and the creating. Because when God is too busy looking out there for validation and reassurance and 3D evidence, guess who's doing the creating? The irresponsible one, the one that should not be doing the creating, the overthinker, the tripper outer, if that's even a word, the person tripping out internally is doing the creating. You would not allow someone that trips the heck out over everything and like doubts everything and worries about everything. You would not let a person like that take over your life, right? You would just be like, I don't know about you, like you need to do a little meditation over there, chill the hell out, like I'll take it from here, right? We all have been there. Like, let's be real, like we all have like had a moment where we're like, no, I'll take care of it, right? I'll take care of this thing that I rather be responsible for, because I know the outcome will be better than leaving it in the hands of someone that may mess up because they're just too busy overreacting, too anxious, too worried, right? Same thing internally. You got two of you. You got the God in you, the creator, and then you got the reactor. If you're OG viewer of this channel, in my OG videos, like creator versus reactor, right? So it's creator versus reactor. Like, who are you gonna give the responsibility to? Okay, so always ask yourself that. Is it the reactor in me? Is like Karen taking over right now? Or it's like Ani? Responsible Ani. Ani can be very irresponsible too. When I remember, like, you guys, when I would get triggered with SP, oh my God, like, tell me if this happens to you, okay? Like, comment in the comment section. It would literally take, and I've said this in my older videos too, it would literally take one freaking thought, or one word or one sentence, and it would get me thinking. And if I didn't control my nervous system and I wouldn't regulate my nervous system in that moment, OMG, like, it would take one little focus, and that focus would invite its friend over and the neighbors over and the freaking whole community over, and all those thoughts would just have a freaking party in my head that did not end well, and I wouldn't be able to calm down. I would literally do everything. I would do meditation. I would affirm 10,000 times. I would go out for a walk, and I couldn't calm down because I couldn't get it out of my head. Now I would be obsessed of trying to calm myself down. So first it was reacting to a trigger and not nipping it in the bud. And then it would be now obsessing over trying to calm myself down because I didn't nip it in the bud in the first place. If this has happened to you, comment down below. This is a normal thing. But this is why consistency in your self-concept, consistency in calming the mind is so freaking important. Because the more you train your brain that you come first and your peace of mind comes first, that is the priority. Everyone will start prioritizing you accordingly. Every time you have a time, none of you better make excuses with what I'm about to say. Every time you have time to think about the lack of something, every chance you get to think about what you don't have, you have that same time. You can use that same opportunity to invest in a better feeling scenario in here. That is why we have an imagination. I have been preaching this from the beginning of time. That is why you have an imagination, ladies and gentlemen. Not just to create like imaginary friends when you're a child. You have it because when you're found in a situation that you don't like, you're in a situation, you see things in 3D you don't like, okay? That is the opportunity for you to tap into your imagination, because your God self, your creator self, knows throughout her lifetime she may be in a situation that she doesn't like, okay? So that's why we're equipping her. I'm saying this correctly, right? Sometimes I forget freaking like speaking. We are equipping her with this because there may be a time here or there she's found in a situation she doesn't like, that she created, and she needs to get out of it. And if we also know, God's self also knows, that if she keeps focusing on what she's in that she doesn't like, she's gonna get more of that. So I gotta give her this brain, this subconscious, this imagination. So just in case, if she's living through an experience she doesn't like, she can get out of it first internally. You vibing with me, you guys? I feel so freaking, like, downloads are coming in like crazy right now. If you're vibing with this video, comment down below. If you like the enthusiasm, comment down below. Everything has to come within first, and I know sometimes it feels hard. I know. When I was manifesting SP, there was just moments where you feel like, will I ever will I ever live a better experience with this person, or is it just going to be this over and over again? And for those of you watching, if you're asking yourself, well, I'm not even recreating a person, I'm just trying to get them back in, or I'm just trying to manifest an SP, or I'm just trying to manifest to get a raise at work, it's all the same formula. Everything starts from within first. So if you're trying to manifest a raise at work, but all you're thinking about is, oh, the boss told us we're not going to have raises this year, how are you going to manifest a raise at work if all you're thinking about is the problem and not the solution, which will be the end goal, your desire? Never problem solve. Your job is not that dirty work. The whole system, this whole life, your whole life, this whole power that you carry in your heart, this energy in your veins, flowing through your veins, that electricity coming up and down your spine to your subconscious mind, The knowledge knows all of this. It's set up so perfectly where it's just set up so perfectly where like you don't have to ever do the dirty work and problem solve. The problem solving and the how and the when and all of that, that will happen in such a least resistant way possible. You wouldn't even think of it. There's no way you would even think that that was a route, that was a bridge of incidents to get you what you want. So don't worry about that. You worry about what you want. And you worry about how you would feel if you had it. You worry about who you would tell if you had it. You worry about how you would celebrate if you got it. You worry about the 10 steps ahead. Okay? Always remember that. Your brain is literally just like, your subconscious mind is literally just like, where do you want to go? And I say this in all my old videos too. Your subconscious mind is always asking for the destination. What's the destination? Is the destination in SP's arms in bed, like Christmas night? Is the destination on your anniversary in Greece this next summer? Where is the destination? Where do you want to go? Tell me 10 steps ahead. Don't tell me the how. You don't worry about the how. Just tell me where the destination is. So it's like you're putting in the address by imagining this destination, this desire. You're putting that in. Put the end goal in here. And however you put it in here, that's up to you, whether you like doing it through affirmations, whether you like scripting it, whether you like writing out your success story, whether you like doing inner conversations. However you get there, the how doesn't matter how you get there. What matters is you constantly go there, here. And then your subconscious mind, once you keep doing that dominantly, is like, all right, she's focusing on her, he's focusing on her. You're making yourself the priority. You're making your calm mind the priority. You're going there internally to your desire. You're making that the priority. You're working on yourself, and you're in relation to all of this, your self-concept in relation to all of this. You're working on all of that. So you leave it to me. I'll get you to that destination. What most of us do is like, oh my God, how do I get to the destination? I need a medal with the middle. I need a medal with the middle. I need a. Most of us, what we do is we're like, oh my God, but how do we get the gas in the car? Oh, how do we make sure we get there fast enough? How do we make sure we have the fastest car to get to our desired destination, right? In the middle, you're just like, how do I get there faster? How, do I need to do 10,000 affirmations a day to get there faster? Do I need to talk about this to 10,000 people to get it faster, right? We try to manipulate the middle so much where you don't even have to lift a finger. You don't even have to lift a finger, you guys. It's like that. From personal experience, from my personal experience. And I've lived through triggering freaking days. I've lived through days. You may not notice it now because I come off like so confident about what I talk about because I've already gone through it. But I've had days of like tears. Like I just thought like nothing would work. It's done. Like I can't, I'm giving up. I hope this video was helpful, you guys. All my videos have been so helpful. I keep getting feedback from you guys, which I'm so thankful for. Like, I'm so thankful to you guys for watching, subscribing, leaving comments, liking the video, giving me amazing feedback about my videos, how much it resonated with you, how much you've like felt the same things I felt along the journey. You can do this. If I can do this, you could do this. But if you guys need me for coaching, I'm always booked up. But those of you that go on the wait list have been manifesting sessions with me lately. Like if someone reschedules, you get to claim their spot. So just keep an eye out on the emails if you are on the wait list. So if you want to book any one-on-one coaching with me, one-on-one sessions, check out the links down below or go to our website. If there's anything open, you can claim it and grab it, or get on the wait list. You can totally manifest the session with me. Also, you guys, so much great feedback from my courses. So one thing I want you to know, the course links will be in the description box down below. So you click it and you're led to my courses on the website. For the courses, it gives you a date and time. Don't worry about the date and time. Don't worry about the date and time. The moment you purchase the course is the moment you receive it. And the courses, all of the courses are at least a minimum of an hour or longer. So if it tells you, like, if the time tells you like, oh, 5 to 5:30 or whatever, the course is not 30 minutes. That time is for our system. Don't worry about the time at all. All my courses are a minimum of an hour or longer, and they're all guided, and they all provide a routine for you. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I love you. If you like the video, comment down below. I love each and every one of you, and I intend you guys see beautiful, beautiful, beautiful breakthroughs and movement, and you just feel good and you tap into that creator mode. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.